Hello and welcome to the Transfer News podcast. I'm your host Archer, and if you're listening to this while stuck in traffic, at least you're not stuck in the transfer market, like some clubs seem to be right now. We've got a packed show today with some fascinating developments across the Premier League, so let's dive straight in. Liverpool are reportedly eyeing a LaLiga side as they look to develop their multi-club model, joining the growing trend of Premier League giants expanding their global footprint. This could be a smart long-term strategy for player development and scouting networks, though I do wonder if fans sometimes feel these moves take away from the romance of the game. Meanwhile, Daniel Levy has finally broken his silence on the Ange Postecoglou situation at Tottenham, though we all know Levy's statements are usually more cryptic than a Sunday crossword puzzle. Jobe Bellingham, who is 19 years old, made his Borussia Dortmund debut in their Club World Cup draw against Fluminense, Heung-min, continuing the Bellingham family's impressive footballing legacy. The big question everyone's asking is what position Trent Alexander-Arnold will play in his Real Madrid debut, with his versatility being one of his greatest assets in Carlo Ancelotti's tactical setup. There's been plenty of discussion about whether Marcus Rashford's rumoured move to Tottenham would have been perfect for both parties, and honestly it could have been the fresh start both player and club needed. Speaking of Tottenham, there's debate about whether they should let son Heung-min leave this summer, which feels like footballing sacrilege given what he's contributed to the club over the years. Aston Villa are reportedly open to selling Jacob Ramsey, which could be a significant departure given his academy roots and potential. RB Leipzig have revealed their price tag for Benjamin Sesko amid Arsenal interest, and knowing Leipzig's track record, it won't be cheap for the Gunners. However, Villa apparently have no intentions of selling Morgan Rogers, who is 22 years old, which makes sense given his rapid development this season. Finally, there's talk about Florian Wirtz potentially taking the creative load off Mohamed Salah at Liverpool, with some calling him one of the best midfielders in Europe. That's quite the statement, but his Bundesliga performances certainly back up the hype. Before we wrap up, here's a quick word from our sponsor. Want to win your Fantasy Premier League mini-leagues? Join Fantasy Football Hub today with 30% off using our link in the show notes. That's all for today's Transfer News podcast. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts or visit us at transfernewspodcast.com. Also, make sure to sign up for our daily newsletter at mail.transfernewspodcast.com to stay ahead of all the latest transfer developments. Until next time, keep your eyes on the rumour mill.